Brothers and sisters, I am currently banned from Fedbook because somebody got bent out of shape that I continually and relentlessly explain that a Zionist is not a Jew, right? A Jewish person is someone that follows the Torah and the Levitical laws. A Zionist is someone that practices Babylonian witchcraft, etc., etc. Right? There are Christian Zionists, there are Zionists in America, and all of this stuff is madness that's meant to trick people into thinking that they have any biblical connection to the Israelites of old. They don't. Okay? But this video really isn't about that. This video is an account of Genesis 6 because there's a constant discourse going on as far as who the Bible writers were talking about when they described this. Said when the sons of God came into the daughters of men and the women bore them children. Now, first of all, if we were talking about men, humans, okay, even if it's a different spiritual nature, if you're physically human, you're human, right? So why would they delineate between the sons of God and the daughters of men? Wouldn't those men also be the sons of men? Okay, they're not. The sons of God are fallen angels who gave up their heavenly estate, right? Meaning they gave up the superpowers that angels had. They still had a lot of power, but not what they had before when they were working with, for, and under God. Okay? These things took on flesh and they did mate with mortal women. And the offspring were not 8-foot tall Shaquille O'Neal. Try 28-foot tall human beings of proportionate size, right? Otherwise, Joshua and the Hebrew spies would not have come back from the Canaanite camps telling people there were men in whose sight we were as grasshoppers to them, right? I'm 6 foot tall. Shaquille O'Neal is 8 foot tall. That's like 2 heads and change taller than me. I would not look at him and consider myself a grasshopper in his sight. He's just a big guy, right? For them to literally describe themselves as grasshoppers in the sight of those men, we're talking about men the size of trees. Okay, our favorite Smithsonian institution, there's a lot of money dumped into that place, and their only goal, as people keep digging up these giant skeletons, is to buy them, make these people rich, and tell them, shh, don't tell anyone. All right? That's all that secret society nonsense. Everything to discount the word of God, which is the living Torah and the Bible. Okay? You cannot fight a God that is at the beginning and end of time. Right? No matter what they think they're going to plan or have planned, God is still 2 steps ahead of them. It's written in the end of the Bible. He wins in the end. Anyone thinking that their little g gods is going to displace God, the creator, they're dead men walking. All right? They're dead men walking. The sons of gods were angels. Jesus, in the Bible, I can't quote the exact book, but he said that after the day of judgment, when all wickedness is cleared from this planet, we will be given new glorified bodies to where we will become like the sons of God. He's not talking about us becoming Canaanites or whatever. He's talking about bodies that will probably be a split of our physical human body, but with angelic powers and longevity. Okay, how cool is that? No pain, no death, no sorrow, none of that stuff. Okay? See you in the next world. Don't be late.